if you're able to, I highly, highly recommend going out for a drive. No music, no podcasts, no FaceTime, no phone calls, no texting, especially if you're driving. I think it's, I don't want to say meditative, but when you force yourself in that silence, you're forcing yourself to confront and come to face with the thoughts you're experiencing and having. And I think that is, train tracks, my bad. I think that is incredibly important for everyone to actually confront the thoughts they experience and what they're thinking, whether that's positive or negative. I think a lot of people try to distract themselves from the negative thoughts. And if you're unable to do it driving, definitely go for a walk. I highly suggest, if you're going to be going for a walk, that you do it in nature. Preferably anywhere where there's more quiet. Like, not a overgoing, like, birds chirping. Like, yeah, some birds chirping, some, like, squirrels. Whatever squirrels do. I think squirrels technically chirp too. Someone can Google it. I don't know. Don't care. But I think it's highly important to be self-reflective and introspective with yourself. I think you should get to know yourself first and understand who you are as a person, understand your beliefs, understand your values, and what matters most to you. And then also, you should learn to aspire to be someone you can love and respect. You should still love yourself and respect yourself as you are now, but you want to be building towards, I don't want to use the word ideal. You want to be moving towards a higher version of yourself, where currently you know you're not all that you can be, and there's this version of you in the future that you're like, that's who I want to be. Not that you want to be all these other people, but you're like, that's the version of me that I want to be. That mental aspect, that physical aspect, that personality aspect, whatever it is. I'm not saying to rewrite yourself, but more refine yourself, if that makes sense. Think of it as the concept of the sculptor and the marble block. Maybe you've chipped away the marble block a bit so far, so you have like a rough outline of what you are, who you are. But as time passes, you're able to find out the details of who you want to be and who you're becoming. I think it's incredibly important to hold yourself to that kind of a standard and way of living where you constantly are aware and confronting who you are, what you think, your feelings and emotions, while still building towards who you're meant to be, if that all makes sense. So think and reflect on that.